No shot, bro. No shot. Yesterday, I was talking about those men's Patagonia canvas 5-inch inseam shorts. Figured, you know what? Treat yourself. Maybe I'll try it. It's expensive shorts, okay? It's a $109 pair of shorts. It's pretty expensive. Add it to the cart, subtotal, $109. Estimated tax, $16.44. Shipping, $28 Canadian. What in the Uber Eats is this, man? Estimated total, 153 Canadian dollars and 44 Canadian cents. Have you lost your mind? $109 pair of shorts comes to $153? It doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense. You think it would qualify for free shipping? Well, I mean, that would be nice. I'll start there. But like $28 for 5 business days shipping is psychotic to me. Also, I'm not paying someone $28 to bring me a pair of shorts. The shit weighs like an ounce. Like that seems like madness. I gotta find a store that sells Patagonia, man. Because I will not be going without the 5-inch inseam. I'll tell you that for free. 5 inches is not too short. I'm sorry, it's not. You don't understand. Then Mouth linked me to The Last Hunt, which is like outdoor wear, but it's on like clearance. The only 5-inch inseam shorts they have are for women. You know what that tells me? Men are getting ready for a slutty summer. The men are going Lara Croft mode now. They don't need to put the men's short inseam shorts on sale because they're selling out like crazy. Don't give in to the trends. Let me guess, you're wearing like a Mountain Blade 2 Warband graphic t-shirt right now. There's nothing wrong with it. What do you mean don't give in to the trends? You want to look good, man. Why don't you support Arc'teryx? Does Arc'teryx make 5-inch inseam shorts? I could do that. That would be an easy pivot for me. Is Patagonia really American? This might sound crazy. I always assumed it was like literally Chilean. It is? Hey, Americans will literally like name their company after like a place in your fucking country and then have the audacity to be like, our headquarters are in fucking Delaware. The hell are you talking about, man? It's always Delaware? Go look at where they're all fucking registered, man. They're all registered in Delaware. Because for some reason, the U.S. tax code is like you pay less corporate tax if you're in this state that has no citizens, but like 100 million businesses. Burger King and Dairy Queen aren't even married. Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. Paul Newman's Own definitely fucked Mrs. Renfro. I'm just saying. I can read the subtext every time I'm in the salad dressing aisle. Nothing illustrates the fall of man more than queuing solo in a competitive game. Listen, we're going to be playing a little bit of games with Sip Slater today. But I did watch him play about an hour of Marvel Rivals this morning. For me, he was having fun, and he was in a call with his friends, to be fair. But it illustrated for me why, at age 36, I can't be queuing up for a competitive hero shooter, man. I related to so much of what he was saying. He was playing Moon Knight, and like, honestly, not to be rude, he was getting his ass beat. And he was like, where do I put down my Ankh so it doesn't get immediately destroyed? And then the people in the call were like, you have to put it where they're not looking. And he said, but they're always looking. And I was like, I've thought the same thing in my head so many times. It's just, it feels so helpless, man. There's like nothing you could do. They've patched the Bazaar. Every single build that you will go up against will have the Beast of Burden in it. They all read the patch notes. They said the Beast of Burden is probably going to be too strong. The patch came out. The Beast of Burden is even stronger than we thought it would be based on the patch notes. It's oppressive. It's everywhere. But you know what? The pigs have not had a lot of opportunity lately. I mean, Matchstick and Yo-Yo was good for a minute when the charge meta was oppressive, but hope your day's going well. Malik, I'm pissed off. The snow is not going anywhere. I know that like this is just how thermodynamics works, but I'm used to like it snows and then it stays for like a day and then it goes up to like 5 degrees Celsius and it all melts and it's kind of gross. But it's going to be like -2 for a week, man. The snow is not leaving. We're not supposed to have snow here. Vancouver is the one part of Canada that doesn't know how to deal with snow. I mean, do we have to do this like every single time? If you want to really talk about like, oh, don't even clear you because of the I was gonna call it the pacifier, but the life preserver. East Coasters when it snows somewhere else. You don't know shit about that. East Coasters when it rains for half of one day once every week. I'm depressed. I have depression. I don't think I could live there. Oh. The roads are coated in ice. I'm sliding all over the place. People are literally dying in like 10-car pileups on the highway. You guys are being babies. A little water falls from the sky. 70% of your body is made of it, by the way. I have depression. You think you're so fucking strong on the East Coast, buddy. You don't know shit about that, to be honest. Fuck you, man. It's literally your own fault. I bought an economical car in upstate New York. Now I know why everyone here buys SUVs. I can only drive on the roads 3 months out of 12. Well, listen. I think you could also get snow tires. I do understand that it's an extra expense. Don't get me wrong. But I am kind of an SUV hater. I'm really seeing myself becoming a minivan Andy. Because I think like SUVs these days, they like drive like sedans. They're just bigger. But a van, man. A van? Third row seating? Pilot seats in the second row? The sight lines you get inside of the vehicle? Like in an SUV, you're in there, but you're kind of packed in almost like you're sardines. Then you get an Uber and it's like a Honda Odyssey or something like that, and you're like, I can see everything, man. Like, this is nice. I think it's cool how like the culture around minivans has changed a lot. Because when I was a teenager, they were like the most maligned vehicle in existence. It's been 20 years, and now it's like, now, let me rephrase. In 2025, every single car is an SUV. Nothing changed except you. You need to leave your house, Yelnats. And I don't, like, listen, you hurt my feelings, so I had to hurt your feelings. That's the way it happens. The minivan image has changed. It's changed because the culture has changed around it. In 2004, like 8% of the cars on the road were SUVs. You would see an SUV and be like, oh, that's kind of cool. 20 years on, like 75% of the cars on the road are SUVs. Now, vans are like underrepresented. They're a little bit cooler. Like every time I see an SUV in the grocery store parking lot and then they pop open the trunk and the trunk has like as much space as a Toyota Corolla, I'm like, why are they making these vehicles, man? I guess because it's an arms race. And you're like, if I'm going to get in a car accident, I want to make sure my family lives and the other family, it's none of my concern. You pretty much got it. Listen, at least they're not trucks. Why do people talk like this? Skipping out on 20% crit chance for your crit scaling weapon is certainly a choice. Bro, you're the same motherfucker that's toasting me for being a millennial, and you're writing that keep calm and carry on type parlance? Come on now. You don't need to write it like that. Joss Whedon ass. That just happened. You're going in? Well, because we're bringing hating back in 2025. So just, if you want to say I'm stupid, just type, I think you're stupid. Don't do this thing where you disguise your malevolent thought that betrays the darkness of your spirit with like all this fancy language. You know, it's like you're wrapping poison in like a marshmallow or something like that, and you're thinking that I'm going to thank you for the flavor. No, sir. No, sir. Do you bite your thumb at me, sir? I bite my thumb. I haven't decided. I haven't decided if I bite my thumb at you.
But I've seen my chefs.
He's really goated with the sauce. What kind of sauce is it? Because sriracha kind of sucks ass and doesn't feel conducive to the metaphor. We're not talking like this anymore. We're not talking like this anymore. It's not a big deal. But we're not doing this sriracha posting. We're not. I mean, if I'm gonna get roasted for bacon posting, then I'm not gonna let you get away with sriracha posting. It's that simple. Bacon fell off. No. I think you fell off. To be honest, I think you fell off. I think bacon's the same as it ever was. It's like David Byrne. It's still really good, man. See, I think the difference between you and me is you base your food opinions on what Redditors like, and you say I like the opposite. And that's why in the fantasy food draft you're getting your ass beat, because your ass is taking like chilaquiles, pack one, pick one. You're going, oh, pizza's overrated. Okay, buddy, enjoy your fucking, like, Huevos Rancheros, pack one, pick one. And when it's getting you 1.5 points a week in the championship season, don't say I didn't warn you when pepperoni pizza's putting up like 30, 40 points on the regular, okay? I'm taking ice cream. I would accept that as well. I would accept the ice cream. Chib was freaking me out, too. When I asked Chib about his fantasy food draft picks, I said, what do you pick number 1 in the fantasy food draft? He said, pack one, pick one tacos. Number 2, mac and cheese. I said, what about pizza? He said, there's too much cheese. I don't even need to say anything. I don't need to, his reasoning doesn't make any sense. This is my general manager, man. We ain't making it to the promotion. Mac and cheese is mostly cream. It's actually mostly air. Like, if you're gonna get pedantic, why not go all the way? It's actually mostly nothing because atoms are mostly empty space. I never really thought about that. What's the North American obsession with mac and cheese? I don't think that there is a North American obsession with mac and cheese. I think like some people just kind of like it. Craft psyoped millions of millennials? You guys know... You know you're shadowboxing, right? You know you fell for the psyop? I know a lot of North Americans. I'm not going to say I've never seen a motherfucker order mac and cheese in a restaurant. Well, we still got that at least. But an obsession is crazy. I don't think I would say that North Americans are obsessed with mac and cheese. It's probably like the 20th most common food that I hear them talk about. You know what North Americans are obsessed with? Food from outside of North America. And they want everybody to know it too. They want everybody to know it. My favorite food? Their brain is like pizza, 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 sandwiches, pizza, pizza and sandwiches, pizza, sandwiches, and ice cream. Their mouth? I'd probably have to say pho.
But can we get moving?
Look at the +2s. I'm not beating the allegations of being the only motherfucker who calls it like I see it. You can only keep one. Life preservers or fire extinguishers? Like you're talking about in real life? Fire extinguishers, for sure. Fire extinguishers are important, man. We got fire extinguishers in our house. It's like having a plunger in your house. Like, I think it's like one of those things you're like, maybe I'll never need it, but you'd probably like rather have it. Like, because when you need it, it's too late. Would you rather have a first aid kit or a fire extinguisher at home? I don't want to skirt the question. Like, I hate when I'm like, hey, would you rather get anally probed by a hot alien or orally probed by an ugly alien? You know? If someone was like, well, I would just rather not get probed at all, I'd be like, well, that's not one of the options, dickhead. But this is like an important thing. I don't want to answer the question because I feel like you should have both a first aid kit and fire extinguishers in your house. That's one where I personally believe that you should have both. You have a fire extinguisher in your house? Yes, dude. Yes, I do. Why? In case there's a fire, idiot. What are you talking about? I simply wouldn't start a fire. Well, I know you're not cooking anyway, LARPer. So, like, you know, what are we doing here? It's pretty hard to start I was going to say it's pretty hard to start a fire with the microwave, but it actually is probably one of the easiest ways to start a fire if you wanted to. Is that a common thing to have? Yeah, man. I'm not saying it's ubiquitous. Oh, okay, this changes everything. But common for sure. You can't just use water? We're really, you're gonna, I know that Twitch will debate anything. You're gonna debate the necessity of a fire extinguisher. Don't you want to have something in your house that's like really good at putting out fires? I've already got like an unreliable way to put out fires. Why would I spend $30 on like a much better way? What's driving me crazy is this probably the same motherfuckers who like unplug their dryer before they go to bed. You ever see that post of the guy who went home for Christmas and he's like, hey, is the internet out? And then his sister texted him and said, yeah, mom unplugs the router at night so it doesn't catch on fire. All right, you got me. You got me. Chiblee's mom does not unplug the router. She unplugs the dryer. Which is, I think it's insane. But just don't turn it on? Yeah, but what if like overnight somebody like turned it on and threw like a bunch of old paper in it or something like that? And then they've like twisted the damn knob off. So it just heated it up for like 12 hours straight or something like that. What if someone tried to dry their oily rags? It is kind of crazy with all the like electronics, all the lithium. Like, how many old phones do you have in your house? I think I have like 6 or 7 old phones in my house. Probably like 75 electric devices. How is shit not on fire constantly? Like, engineers were fucking cooking, man. Why would it? I don't know, because it's like... I grew up thinking that if you had like a drop of water on your hands and you plugged something into the wall, it could lethally electrocute you to death. Ever tell you about, I took my laptop to Japan because I needed to do like a programming assignment while I was on vacation. And of course, in North America, like, we do a lot of things wrong, but I think we're doing a really good stuff with electricity for the most part. So, like, every plug, more or less, has a ground. And then I had to, like, none of the plugs in Japan have a ground. So I went to the electronics store to get a 3-prong to 2-prong converter. And all it does is, like, it has 3 holes on one side and then 2 holes on the other side. Or, like, two prongs coming out on the other side. Like, it literally just plugs the ground in and does nothing with it. I did, and maybe I was being a little bit, I don't know, paranoid, but I did feel like it made the air more staticky too. Your rightmost weapon has 30 damage. When I have your leftmost weapon does 20. Fuck Tuah. I was saying this to, am I really going to spend 20 gold on a 5% crit chance? I was saying this to Chiblee. Or I was saying this about Chiblee in my Discord. I think he was on to something with I need a Tuah. Because like 10 days ago when he introduced it to me, I was like, that doesn't work at all. But then I was in the kitchen today, and I was kind of like, I need a Tuah! I'm not saying it's like, you know, smart. It's not the smartest bit you're ever going to experience, but... there's something about it. It just took a little longer to hit than I would have expected, I suppose. You see the comment that said, Chibs screams sounds like he's Tomming Jerry? What does that mean? It means exactly what it says, man. Chibs screams sounds like he's Tomming Jerry. When are you going to play Dooley? I mean, I guess when I stop having fun playing Vanessa. I already saw the morality tale play out, because last night, Bear posted a screenshot, and he went, holy shit, Beast of Burden is so much fun. And it was like a 10 win with Beast of Burden, and I just kind of went, there's only one way this can go. And then like 12 hours later in the morning, he was like, holy shit, I just recorded a Bazaar video, and I went up against 9 Beast of Burdens in a row. And I didn't say anything, but I went... You reap what you sow, buddy. You reap what you sow. Get him. Get him. I'm gonna need you to get him before this shit goes off, man. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, what do you expect? Beast of Burden. I knew it. Wow, you must be really good at the Bazaar to have predicted a loss against the most powerful item that they've ever made. Are you offering like a master class or something? Are you offering private coaching? You deserve to play Beast of Burden. I don't want to just pick Beast of Burden because it's good. I'm having fun playing Vanessa. The older and more, I don't know, well-balanced I get as a human being, the more I recognize insanity in chat, which is a problem. I'm having fun, so I'm not going to switch up my character. Why are you slandering me? Because it's like it's not even important. It's not even important. It's not even important. Don't even worry about it. You keep playing video games as a surrogate for self-improvement. If it works for you, it works for you. And I mean that in sincerity. I'm going to keep playing with them as a form of like leisure and entertainment. And then we can coexist. We just need to not talk to each other. Leave me alone. I need a Tuah, man. You took it off the board? Yeah, I wasn't thinking, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that you need it out there for the scaling. This is a concede. This run is just a disaster. Your voice has changed so much. It's been 12 years, buddy. Your voice has probably changed a lot, too. Nah? Come on. Is your favorite game Fallout New Vegas? I bet your voice has changed a lot. Don't get down on yourself. Caught. You don't speak as fast? Yeah, I'm slowing down a little bit, for sure. Also, the other thing is, like, I spoke faster 10 years ago, because I was, like, let's playing, man. When you let's play, it's like, it's automatic. I'm just gonna go into this room right here and I'm gonna shoot, wow, these enemies are doing much more than I expected. Oh, I really hope I get a damage upgrade in here. When you're like coming up with stuff off the top of your head, you gotta be a little bit more considerate, man. Did I really just snap take star chart? I couldn't even tell you what other items were present there, man. I don't know if that was the right pick. All right, let's, while we wait here, let's audit user FallenLions. I honestly, with God as my witness, I thought that would have been your first and only message in chat. Does the carpet match the drapes? You have been modded 4 times. 3 of those were in February 2022. 1 of those was in April 2022. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think you're cooked, man. I think you're cooked. Here's what we're dealing with. Caught. I'm fucked. Caught. Do the curtains match the drapes? So they're asking me if I shave my pubes. Okay, stationary bike rider. Okay, stationary bike rider. Okay, stationary bike rider. You are privileged. As old as you are, family members haven't died if you're asking about distribution of estates. That was, I'm not going to repeat that, but they repeated it 7 or 8 times in chat. That was literally yesterday. When did hockey become football with concussions? You gotta, I mean... We gotta seriously talk about the 80s stand-up act, too. Monka S, haha, my greatest hits. I'm just deciding. Sometimes it's like someone probably warrants a ban, but you feel like if you ban them, that might be the thing that like pushes them over the edge, which isn't really my problem. But I guess I just have a tender heart.
No sale. I want what's right.
Like I just got the vibe that like that might be like the shit posting might be like all you got right now. So I'm gonna choose to be kind. Doesn't cost nothing to be nice. What happened to the year of the hater? Well, it's like the year of the hater is more like I don't like this movie or song and I'm not going to apologize for it. It's not like, wow, you're 36 and none of your close family members have died. You don't fucking know that shit, man. Just that he'll come to stream every day and be like, sorry, my uncle died yesterday. You're a fucking stranger, dude. You're not privy to that fucking information, ass. That's just between me and my family, man. You got me confused with other streamers, dude.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about your brother that passed away.
He gets 5 booms. Boom, boom. Well, they were a little bit more reserved in their booming, but don't take this as too offensive, okay? But I do get a lot of on-ban requests, and I have to pick a country, so I'm just gonna go with the one that comes up all the time. I get a lot of messages that are like, haha, you're bald and ugly, and then I like the on-ban request is like, I'm from a country, Poland, I guess, where we have a dry sense of humor. And I don't know, so I don't know if I'm legally allowed to ban someone when they say something offensive because they might literally just be from Poland, which is, I guess, that's how they're talking to the people they're fucking with over there. Humor's supposed to be funny? Yeah, but this is like Europe, you know? Like, movies are supposed to be entertaining, but like, they never listen to that advice either.
Like my crew says at the bar.
+2, +2, +2, +2, +2. We won, by the way. Holy cow. And we didn't even have our shit set up. Europeans have a different directness in communicating, that's for sure. I mean, There's some parts of like the European. So actually, no. The older I get, the more I'm becoming entrenched in North American norms. I kind of like having small talk with a stranger at the bus stop. I get it. When I was like 22, I was like, man, it would be sick. Oh, dude, you know, it'd be such a vibe. Waiting for a bus in a Helsinki snowstorm and standing 4 feet from everybody else that's in line, thus making the line 7 kilometers long, even though there's only 15 people in it, and never speaking to anybody ever. The older I get, the more like, and I know it, like I'm valuing the small talk more. And then people are saying, yeah, but they're never saying anything important. Yeah, bro. Because that's why the conversation is fun. If they were saying something important, the conversation would be annoying as fuck. I would be like, damn, dude, why are you asking me like what my fucking values are? You're a stranger. We're waiting for the bus. I live for those moments where you can be like, some weather we're having. A lot of people you meet are insane though. Yeah, but like maybe this is a privileged take, but like for the most part, I only meet like funny, insane people. So it's not like that big of a deal for me, I guess. I very rarely these days meet an insane person that like makes me scared. Although I certainly have in the past. Nowadays I mostly meet insane old people where they're like, how are you doing? And I'm like, I'm good, how are you? And they're like, who the fuck can afford to live in Vancouver anymore? And I'm like, you know what? Honestly, lady, speak your truth. That's fucking true, man. Things are getting expensive. Did you see the post on our Vancouver today that was like, here's a weapon we confiscated from an individual in our restaurant? And they called it a makeshift weapon. And it was 2 like paring knives in an X duct taped in the middle. It's so fucking funny, dude. All the comments were like, how is this better than just holding 2 knives? And then someone said, I'm just reading the comments now, but they're like, I guess there's an epidemic of individuals like taping that kind of shit at the end of a broom handle and then going into like Tim Hortons with a pole arm that they made themselves. I don't really know what they're doing with it once they go into the Tim Hortons. But like, if I was behind the counter, I'd be probably giving them whatever they asked for. Why is he talking about his balls so much recently? What would you rather I talk about? The new season of Invincible available on Amazon Prime? That's how I find out the new season is out. Well, ever since I stopped going to Twitter, I've been spending like a lot of time on Metacritic and shit. That's how I know all this shit's coming out, man. People seem to be I'll probably never watch it, but people seem to be pretty stoked with it. Why Metacritic? It's because it's Web 1.0, boys. I would love to go to Letterboxd more often. The problem is, Letterboxd pisses me off. Because my friends don't watch enough movies anymore. Chiblee, he watched like a movie a day for the start of the year, but he's not fucking with films anymore. And then Malf, he logged like Star Trek. Which is fine, but like, I mean, he should watch whatever he wants to watch, but I'm not really that interested in what Malf's score for Star Trek 2009 is, you know? I need to find out what he feels about Companion or something like that. So then you look at like the top reviews, and every single top review, and maybe it's just because Companion is hot right now, but every single top review is like, men should start in prison and have to earn their way out. And then there's an edit that comes out like 2 days later that's like, I've received 150 death threats for this post. And I'm like, I didn't threaten your life, but also I didn't do whatever they do in that movie that made you say that. So I'm catching strays from like both directions here, man. Also, that doesn't tell me shit about the movie, man. The top review is men should be born in prison. So should I see it? Is it a buy, a rent, or a skip, man? I don't know. Have you seen the Fantastic Four trailer? No, and like I'm happy to be on the other side of this for once because it makes you feel like intellectually superior. For me, Marvel is now in the same place that it was like pre-Iron Man 1. Where they've got to earn the trust back from Zero again. Like 2016, 2017, they've had so many at least base hits in a row. Tim, I know you work in VFX, okay? It's literally none of the problems with the movies are with you and your colleagues, okay? It's all fucking... It happens higher up, okay? My issue was with Bob Iger. It's not with you. I'm sure you guys are incredible craftsmen, okay? I've never, for the best of my knowledge at least, my entire life, I have never watched a movie and been like, you know what the real problem with this movie is? The VFX. They're not all created equal in the world of CGI, but it's usually pretty far down the list of problems that I have. Anyway, I just like, if they make 6, 7 out of 10 plus Marvel movies in a row again, then whatever the 8th one is, I could probably be compelled to go see it sight unseen. But they've taken themselves back to 2008 Marvel levels for me. How about judging every movie based on its merits? Yeah, so like, what's your least favorite restaurant where the food has like sucked lately? Why don't we go eat there tonight? You know, where the food has been like really bland and uninteresting, and no matter what you order, they're like, no, it's a new item this time, and then you eat it and it's exactly the same thing. No, I don't want to eat there, I don't like it. No, you gotta judge every bite on its own merits, man. You gotta judge every single bite on its own flavor. Morally superior, self-styled intellectual ass. It's a bad metaphor. Why? Because it blew you the frick out? How will you know if it's good again? This is why we need the year of the hater. If some shit was good for like 20 years, and then it's bad for 5 years, you're dead to me forever. There is no coming back. I can't afford to be extending the olive branch to every single for-profit business that exists on planet Earth. You know, I'm only eating 365 lunches a year, okay? Most of them are sandwiches that I'm having in my own kitchen. So, if you stab me in the... This is why we're not going to Subway anymore. You stab me in the back for 5 years, I'm not going to keep trying every 6 months just to, you know, recapture the nostalgia of a 2008 cold cut combo. With the sun chips, though, I know. Ever since I stopped going to Subway, my sun chip consumption has gotten so much lower. Garden salsa is better. Sorry, I'm not fucking with sun chips. Unfortunately, I'm eating Canadian potato chips now. I say unfortunately because like I have to acknowledge they're not as good. But yeah, we're eating the hard bite potato chips and Island Farms ice cream now. Sorry, you had your chance. War, that's war, buddy. It's the least I could do. Miss Vicky's is Canadian. The brand is Canadian, but they were purchased by an American company. As a result, they're dead to me. Canada has their own chips. Yeah, bro, we're like a first world country. Read a book. I'm not literally the trade war. You guys should feel very fucked for the trade war because I'm not even going to laugh at American jokes anymore. Canadians, back me up. How many times have you fake laughed at Americans being like, your money's different colors? Whoa, you call your greenbacks loonies? That's crazy. I've even had Americans be like, whoa, when you buy something, the website just says dollars. How do you know whether it's Canadian or American? And you're like, because I live in Canada, buddy. So it's Canadian dollars. Like, I don't know what to tell. Do you think that, like, if you see a dollar sign outside of America, it always means American dollars? It's psychotic. Loonies and toonies are goofy. We literally have pictures of, like, heroes on our money, and you have pictures of buildings. Like, you wish you were us. You pretend to be us in your driveway. So I'm sorry. I honestly, America, I understand. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. For being the most powerful and influential nation on earth for quite some time, there's some situations in which you probably paid more than your fair share. But you need to take a second to look in the mirror and realize that you've also gotten a lot of free glazing off of that. I've laughed at a lot of American jokes that I would not have laughed at if they were from like Luxembourg or something like that. And now that's off the table. Yeah, and you did that. You did that. And this is just the start, man. This is just the start. You don't want to see what happens March 1st. Let's put it that way.
People first.
Why are we all being punished? You're not being punished. Okay, you are being punished. But you're not being punished for the tariffs. You're being punished for telling the same jokes for the last 20 years. We got it hard enough? Yeah, but you're making it fucking harder for us, man.
How about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
You started the trade war, and then you're like, why won't you? The Canadians are not thinking about how the trade war is going to affect us. You're doing it to us, man. What do you want me to say? We've said sorry enough. We're on sorry strike, man. I didn't do shit. Well, it was fucking one of yous, okay? That's all you need to know is it was fucking one of yous. I was just thinking if we needed a cannon, it would reload. Would also, it would have the plus 20% crit chance. It's bait. Literally, being a streamer is so funny. I was like doing the analysis myself, and then one person said it's bait, and my brain went, all right, well, I guess we don't need to do all that math then. Dude, I'm feeling so much better. I can turn my heat off. Remember yesterday I was shivering like crazy? We're chill now. Current temp? Well, it's 76, okay, in my office. But I'm also in the basement, so it's not really 76. It thinks it's 76, but it's probably more like 72. But yesterday, it was like 72, and I was wearing 3 shirts. I sent my Discord a message because I said I have to pick up my daughter from school. Be honest, can you tell I'm wearing 3 sweaters right now? And I sent them a picture of me looking like Gru from Despicable Me. I had a sweater, well, I had a sweatshirt with a sweater on top of it with a sweater on top of that, and my shoulders like covered the entire frame. I can't even do it now with one shirt. But now today I'm feeling good, man. You move with straight lines. You move with straight guys. I flow with the gaze. So true. Prezzo, is this true? I can't say that. I'm still pissed off that you guys won't let me watch Call Me By Your Name. I got gated out of watching what apparently is Timothée Chalamet's best movie. You told me I'm not allowed to watch it. You have free will? Yeah, but like it's 2018. I don't want to get canceled. You saw Dune though? That's not an apples to apples comparison, okay? That's a different situation. Caught. You know how I having not seen any movies for like 3 years except the Dune movies until like 6 months ago. When I realized that chat doesn't watch the movies is when they started calling Past Lives the throuple movie. And then when I watched it myself, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's not like that at all, man. There's 3 people in the movie. It's not, man. It's not the hotel chair movie. You gotta see the movie, man. You gotta watch the movie. You're cooked. Challengers is the hotel chair movie. Past Lives is also great, but it's not the hotel chair movie. It's deeper than that, man. It's a love it's not really a love triangle. You don't get it, man. You don't get it. You know what? You should be born in prison and have to work your way out. Oh, so other people can say it, but I can't say it? The writer of Challengers and the director of Past Lives are married. They both seem to have an interest in thruples. Challengers has a spiritual throuple. Past Lives does not have a throuple, man. It doesn't have there's nothing even close to a throuple in it except that it centers around 3 individuals. Can you please stop saying throuple? You brought the word into my life, so now you gotta pay the price. Sorry to say, okay? I didn't do that shit. You gotta take that shit up with someone else. I don't even know who. But you can't close Pandora's box after it's been opened. Favorite depiction of a polycule on screen, King? I'm virtue signaling. Maybe like Short Bus. I rented Short Bus from Blockbuster Video circa 2000 and I'm gonna say 2008, maybe 2007. One of those movies that's not good, but is easy to say is good because it makes you look more based, in my opinion. Holy shit, you've seen Short Bus? Yeah, man. I'm cool. Not cool in like a motorcycle way, but I'm cool in like a tweed jacket and like, yeah, I'll start with the fucking, you know, jicama salad type way. You know, there's multiple kinds of... We won a game! Want to see my first original meme? I would love to. I would love to see your first original meme. Dude, it would be crazy if you were like Bad Luck Brian or something like that. Studies for test. Gets an A+, open parentheses, it's a pregnancy test. How do those memes go again, Prezzo? How do those memes go? Something like that, right? Why Prezzo? I needed like another expert to say I know that's right so that people thought it was funny and laughed. Or it's easier to do a scumbag Steve meme. Hey bro, can I show up at your house later? Shows up at your house later with a knife. I hate that guy, man. I hate scumbag Steve. I'm so embarrassed. They said, can you start the Discord call? And I don't know how. I don't know how to start a Discord call. I know how to join a VC, but I don't know how to start a call, man. How do you start a call on Discord? Oh, they saved me. You must be watching the stream. I'm old. I'm old.
Ryan's old ass doesn't know how to start a call on Discord. Please help. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Ryan. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm good. I've had a lovely day in Dublin City. It's nice to be chatting to you.
That sounds like a vibe.
Yeah, no, it's been real nice. It's been kind of a dreary day, but just walking around the city, it's been nice.
It also
nice.
sounds like a cozy like farming simulator type game.
To be honest, that's not far off the truth for most life in rural Ireland. I'll be real. It's that kind of vibe where it's like everyone just finishes for the day, or it's like the afternoon at 2, and it's like, you want to go to the pub? It's not far off the truth. I was actually in a pub this afternoon.
Man,
Just what we do.
That is a vibe.
The simpler way of life, you know. I'd compare it to like the Shire in like Lord of the Rings.
I've seen Waking Ned Divine. I've seen the Banshees of Inisherin.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't all cut off our fingers like that now. I think he's just an oddball.
I'm glad somebody's finally seen this movie because I had something that's been on my mind about it.
What'd you think?
He took it too far. He didn't need to do all that.
Yeah, like
that's just
he's
too
so
much.
Sinister as well about it. He just like I don't know how many people in chat have even seen this movie. I don't know if you were talking about it to your chat, but Banshees of Inisherin, for those out of the loop, it's set on the Aran Islands off the coast of Ireland, and it's while the Civil War is going on, basically. And it's Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson. And Brendan Gleeson keeps cutting off his fingers because Colin Farrell annoys him.
It's true.
And it's really fucked up.
There was no need for... He could have just... he could have moved or something.
Yeah, like, the man took it quite personally, you know? It's like, I'm going to, like, mutilate myself because you're bothering me. And it's like, oh, you sure showed him, you know? Like, it's kind of weird. It's like someone's bullying you, and you punch yourself harder to stop them attacking you.
Well, isn't that what they say? Is like holding a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting your enemy to feel pain?
Yeah, but this is a film where he's literally drinking the poison, you know?
Well,
it's like...
That's true. That's true. I think he took it a step too far.
He took it a bit too far now. He can still play though, even when he's only got like a finger and a thumb left, you know? Fair play to him. No, my mom actually met Brendan Gleeson ages ago.
Really?
Yeah,
that's
so
cool.
she worked as a teacher for years and years and years. So she'd have parent-teacher meetings, basically, where it's just Brendan Gleeson, and it's like, now we got to talk about your kids' maths grades, just straight up.
Would this be Domhnall Gleeson?
Hello?
Might be. It might be. It's one of his kids.
Might be.
It's like it's
hello,
weird.
Sips, by the way. Hello.
Hey, Sips, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Good, yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little tiny bit late.
No, you're grand. You're grand. It's good to see you.
Likewise. Are you guys ready to rock and roll?
Should be, yeah.
So ready.
Give me 1 second. Do you want? Who makes most sense to host this? Am I like in the middle of us?
Yeah, you're like in the middle.
I mean,
the middle, yeah.
The middle might be a stretch, but I do think you might be the choice.
It's like technically you're in the middle, yeah.
A little one-sided.
Yeah.
Because you guys are like touching the Atlantic Ocean, and I'm touching the Pacific Ocean, but I think that might be as good as it gets.
But Ryan,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I've noticed something quite embarrassing on my end. It says I have to do a solo run first before I can actually host the game. Have yous given this a go yet?
Host game. You must complete your first run before playing with friends.
Is this going to be all of
Dude,
us?
this is like
game, you must
such
complete your
a
first run.
this is a great streamer moment, man.
And again, thank you so much, Sworn, for the sponsor for
Thank you
tonight's
so much.
broadcast. God, we're prepared.
Sworn has just come
that.
out in early access. Thank you to Team 17 for the sponsorship. It is a co-op / multiplayer optional action roguelike where you can choose from any variety of upgrades, tailor your run, play with your friends, kill difficult bosses, and
Play with your friends after some mild preparation, it seems.
Make sure you complete a
Whoops.
single player run before you try to join a multiplayer lobby.
You'll never guess what I'm doing right now.
I'm going to see if I can be very cheeky. No, you got to complete the first run. What if I just die?
I don't think you can die. I crossed all those little rivers, but it didn't look like there was anywhere to die.
Okay, I'm gonna just try blitz it. We could just hang out on call for a bit.
Yeah, of course.
I think I found a speed hack, lads. So I quit out of the first scenario. I went back into solo and I picked up the bow. It now says on my screen you've completed your first run of Sworn. Online play is now available.
Wait, how did you do this?
Okay, walk me through this.
So after you click solo run for the first time, just quit out to the menu and go back in for a solo run.
Post game.
You end up somewhere different.
So
I
I
think I
go-
just like fast tracked the tutorial.
So start a solo run, exit
Yep.
to main menu.
Exit the main menu.
And then start another.
Start a solo run again.
Oh yeah, I died. I think.
I think that auto kills you because it sends you back to like a hub or something, and now online play is available to me. So let me see if I can. Yeah, I can host now.
You are literally a genius.
No, I tried to, and it says I can't. Maybe I can join. No, it says I have to complete my first run. Still, I went back out and did it.
So I picked up the bow, and that was like that just let me skip
the
it.
bow.
Like,
The bow.
I can now host a lobby,
Oh,
and I can
mine's-
invite friends as well.
I
missed
can't pick
the
up the
part about the
bow.
bow.
It says
Hang on
complete
one sec.
tutorial first to pick up the bow. I think I
How
got
did you
it.
complete the two? I think I got to do it too.
Yeah, I'm
I
rushing
did
though.
not complete the tutorial. I just quit.
You know what? To be honest, you might as well do the tutorial.
Oh
Oh wait, no, I don't want to do the tutorial because oh wait, maybe you gotta talk to the orb first.
I've got time.
Did
Yeah,
you,
I got
did
an
you talk to
upgrade
the
at
orb?
I did talk to the orb and I
Oh,
purchased an
okay.
upgrade. Maybe it's that as well.
Oh, that's why then. Okay, I'm gonna go for a total max health bonus and again as well. No, I can't do it. Recovery, sure. Yeah. Okay, the bow's unlocked.
Okay, I go back to what I
Maybe
said
we're set
earlier.
now.
You are literally a genius. Okay, I'm now joining your
I don't
game.
think I am.
You saved us. You saved us.
It's I've like duct taped my car together and like the vehicle is somehow operating when it really needs a road safety test. It's like this guy's so smart, you know? Like he's gamed the system here.
Right button. Oh, sorry. I don't even see you.
Really?
We're
Yeah.
here. Yeah, we're here. Do you not see us shooting?
I see you. I see RT, but I don't see you, Ryan. You're
Really?
not here. And it says waiting on players 2 out of 3.
Oh,
There we
What?
go.
do you see me?
Is it working?
Maybe this is for the best. Now I can feel like the only sword guy.
You really don't see
Okay,
me?
I do not see you, no.
All right, I'll be the bridge. If it comes down to position sips, I'll communicate where Ryan is. 'Cause
Yeah.
I can see both of you at any one point in time, you know?
Okay, yeah, you
So
you
it
let
should-
me
it
know.
should be
'cause
all right. Like,
where is he
you-
right now? Just so I
You're
know.
kind of holding hands at the moment.
Yeah, I'm interacting
Nice,
with the
okay.
phase blessing very close to you.
I can see. Do you know? I can actually. I can see Ryan's portrait on the left hand side. Can you see me, Ryan? You can't.
I can see you. Yeah, you can't see me
Oh,
hitting
you can
this.
see
Then
me. I just can't see you.
you can't see me
That's
doing
so
Your
this.
weird.
end.
No,
How about this? Can you see me doing this?
no. Are
You
you
gotta go
near these
shimmy
bushes?
going.
I can see these bushes wiggling. Maybe the force of what you're doing is causing those bushes to move a little.
I
No, I don't see you at all.
after we beat the final boss on this one, we can remake for sure. Maybe it'll work.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You're just gonna see a lot of enemies just die of sudden heart attacks
Yeah,
this
yeah.
run.
I'm the silent killer.
Your character is just high cholesterol. You're getting him.
It's too real.
Just slowly.
Oh, no. My doctor wouldn't like this now.
I don't think I'm surviving this, by the way.
There's a lot of them here.
I'm very low on health.
If you want to just run, like I have a bow, and we can just do this very slowly.
Yeah, no sweat.
Like,
man.
I'm happy to just like pepper them.
I can get in there. I'm fine. I just gotta concentrate. No. That was almost
Are you sure?
Whoa!
Are you sure?
Oh, jeez.
God, we're actually all so badly hurt.
Well, we got a perk that heals us 1 HP per room we go into, so all we have to do is not get hit for like 59 straight rooms, and then we're so back.
Perfect. Oh, thank God. I hope there's no enemies for the next 45 rooms.
Oh no.
It's like, oh, I don't believe it.
I'm dead.
No, you just instantly.
Yeah, well.
We got
I got
you.
1 HP back.
That must be you. You're this blue ball? Ah!
Oh, I see.
Oh, is it
I
just
see you.
me?
I can see you now.
Oh, that was.
I can see your blue ball.
That was on purpose. That was on purpose. There you go. We
I'm
rinsed him.
trying to play it very conservatively. Is there one of these spider blessings that heals?
I think you can choose to revive
What is
one of
this?
us.
Accept a 25% max party health curse. Spend 100 gold. Sacrifice 20 health. I have 1 health.
We don't
so
have. We don't have enough.
Oh,
We're losing our max health, gang.
oh no.
We're all back.
Oh look, he's back. I can't see him again.
No.
Oh man.
I can see your ghost though.
Oh no. Oh my God. I
Yeah,
just.
this is.
I
nasty in
just need like a safe pocket to stand.
Oh, I'm dead. Sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm also dead. I'm also
Oh my
dead.
God.
This room was too much for me.
We go back. We get some
alive,
permanent
boys.
upgrades. It's no sweat. It's no sweat. Wait, 3 life, man.
It's okay. I can sacrifice more of our max HP and get us back in a moment, right? Just taking it very
Yes,
slow.
nice.
All right, so I can get you back. Look, but it's costing less max health overall to revive you at this point.
We'd be stupid
No,
not
that's
to do it
fine.
then.
It's like I'm halving my life expectancy like several times over.
All we gotta do is not get hit once. It's easy. It's no
Yeah,
problem.
no, it's true. There you go. Let's get you back. Let's get you back.
Thank you.
Wait, do you have 1 of 1 HP now? Can you not gain?
Yeah,
health?
I've got 1 of 1. Yeah. So one hit and we're dead. This
Okay.
is how
I'll
this
keep
game is
yous
meant to
alive.
be played.
I don't know if you have seen Death Note, but I feel like we've traded for like the Shinigami eyes like 8 times in a row, and our life expectancy just keeps being halved every time.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on max HP.
Alright, it says 1 on mine.
Yeah, that's all I got capacity for right now.
I've only got capacity for one as
I've
well.
only got 1. I'm gonna die. I'm the
my
one-shot
God.
wonder now. I'm dead. I stepped on a mine. No.
Oh, I'm dead. I just got
I got an
slammed.
achievement for dying. Go on, Ryan. You got
Don't
this.
even worry about this.
You can take
I'm
him.
dead. Okay.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Oh, it's just a warm up. It's fine.
Now we actually know what we're
Devastating.
doing.
I feel like quartering our health 8 times in a row might have been a mistake.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
Ooh.
I just missed you know? I was like, getting a bit anxious being there myself.
You really blew it by bringing us back from the dead.
I'm so sorry I survived. Spells deal bonus damage. If I remember to use them, that will be good.
I was so ready to I was gonna mog you, Sips. I was gonna mog you. I didn't realize you had 105 HP.
I gotta
Sorry.
be real, guys. I don't know what mogging means. Like, I always think it's like the guy from Elden Ring. You know, the blood one.
Oh, yeah, that's Mog. Yeah, Moog.
That's Mog. But what do people mean when it's like, I'm mogging you?
It's
I
like
always think it's something in relation to him.
I've
mogging me off,
bested
mate.
you. I bested you in a domain.
What's that all it means?
Yeah. Like if you tried to score a goal on me and I saved it,
Okay.
you got mogged.
You got mogged. Okay, I thought it was way more inappropriate than that, the way my chat was going on about it. Like, they just never explain it to me. That's fairly innocent. I can get behind that. Maybe I'll start mogging people now.
Dude, it feels good.
My
It feels good.
vocabulary. Got a bigger area for this. See, look, like mine's all swirly and black, see?
I like what you go. Whoa,
Yeah, that's
man.
the thing. Like, mine's getting real funky.
This is like a textbook
Now.
mogging, man.
More. let's get some more Babida.
I appreciate the new vocabulary here. I'm gonna feel more hip with my chat.
That's what it's all about.
Chat are gonna love you for that.
If there was a stat screen, you would see the type of work that I'm putting out right now.
Yeah, it seems pretty good. We all
I'm
got,
not
like,
gonna
the
use the
purple
M
shit,
word,
you know?
okay?
The mogging beast, people are calling it. In my chat. Oh no. They call him the Moggler. You know? I don't
I've
know,
heard
guys.
that.
I don't know if that's gonna.
I've heard that
I don't know
before.
if that works. Oh, you're crackling a bit there, Ryan. You still there?
Oh, hello, hello.
We can
yeah,
hear
we
you.
got you back.
You were just like crackling a little tiny bit, but.
I'm gonna say spaghetti, and you say spaghetti when you hear me say it.
Ooh.
Spaghetti.
No. Yeah.
Forget.
Is
it-
Disc. I think it's Discord. Hang on. Okay.
Discord, yeah,
Okay,
no?
it's still good. I think it's Discord.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me now?
Hear me.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh,
just-
okay. All right. Maybe we're back.
Hey,
Yeah, it sounds
I
fine
think
now.
Discord's having a blip. Yeah.
Well, because I
yeah.
said like repeat the word when I say it, and it was literally like a 9-second delay.
Whoa.
It was really bad. It was like
pretty
some
bad.
Alexander Graham Bell type latency. It was like some Watson come here type discourse.
I'm going like full caster with my monk here. Gonna commit to the swirly void.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think about this?
Oh.
Hmm?
Was that? Could you do it again? I didn't quite see it. There we go.
What do you think about
That's pretty
something
good.
like that? Yeah, yeah. What do you think about this?
Hey, you want me to see? Want to see me run there and back?
Yeah,
You want to
yeah,
see
yeah.
me do it again?
Watch it. You really
that kind
try
of energy.
try to take a swing at me. Oh, nice try.
Oh.
Nope, nope.
God, he's so good.
You can't get me.
He's too fast.
I can't get him.
Oh, okay. Oh no, no, I'll let you get me. Oh,
Check this out.
Oh, actually, that would have gotten me.
I'm
Pretty
pretty
good.
sure that landed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that landed. You know. It's like kids in the playground, like playing with like sticks for swords, and it's like you got magic spells. It's like, yeah, I got you my fireball. No, I dodged it. I dodged that one.
I dodge everything.
We used to play like with like sticks for swords, like back in my neighborhood estate, until one person decided to make a hammer that was like a stick branch attached to a tree trunk, and like one of the kids on the street just got clobbered.
Yeah, like knock their head open. Or
It was like just too much. So we had to ban the hammer after that point.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna live in hope that I get to cast at least one ult over the course of the game.
I'm watching my yellow bar like a hawk every single room, which is probably why I
Yeah,
get
like
hit.
I just want to build that meter. Like I want to see what it does. Give me like the wombo combo, you know?
I'm stuck. I
What do you
make
mean?
it through the game.
Save him!
Oh no, hang on. We got you. We're protecting you.
I'm stuck.
We'll
I
get
can't
you
do
out of
anything
there.
over here.
It's gonna be okay.
Come on, get them.
Now,
I
realize
still
we-
can't. Oh no.
Oh, man.
I'll try rejoining. Let's see if I can do that.
Yeah, I mean, your gold is still here if it's worth anything.
Invalid invite code. No.
Oh no, are you not gonna be able to rejoin until we go back?
Oh, session's currently closed.
We can go back. That's okay.
We can go back. Yeah, I'm happy to start.
I
That's
don't
not
know
your
if
fault.
we'd. Oh, we can like start a new one, I guess.
Yeah, I might need to.
Yeah, we can just start over.
Okay.
Man went back for like the Indiana Jones hat.
Yeah,
And
that's it.
That's the end of the movie.
And then the
You know,
gate
like-
came down, and that's it.
You didn't make it.
Man, I had such a good build going there too. Like,
Come on, buddy.
Ah, we'll get it back.
Come
We'll get it
on,
back.
man.
You couldn't even get through the door.
I couldn't. I know. My guy's too big.
How good can it really be, you know?
Hey, look at this. I got a resurrection token. Gain resurrection token one time during a run. Automatically revive when you fall to 0 health. Ooh.
That's pretty
pretty
huge.
good. Summon a turret that automatically attacks nearby enemies. Let me try it. Behold my crystal.
What is this? A
Is that how
hand
it
cannon?
does?
Ho ho.
I've always wanted to say something like that. Behold my crystal.
Behold my crystal.
Or like say, as I live and breathe.
As I live and breathe.
The adventurer, as I live and breathe.
Well, you know,
Behold
Valentine's
my
Day is around the
crystal.
corner. So, you know, prime opportunity. Behold, fair maiden, my crystal.
That, in like the medieval
gets them
era,
every time.
that would have worked on me for sure. You know, have you ever seen those
Banshee.
videos where like a lineup of girls are facing the camera, and then there's text, and the text will be like, you know, tall or short, and then the girls pick like whether they're more into tall or short. Spoilers.
Not familiar with it.
That would go crazy in the medieval era, though, if you had like herbalist or druid, and then they're like,
Yeah, tall or short wouldn't work because everybody back then was really short.
that's true. They would be like
They're all
short,
hunchback
obviously.
too from doing field work all the time.
Like, oh, like this dude's like the jester to the king? Like, I might want to get in there.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, you're so tall. Doesn't your back hurt when you like bend over the cauldron 10 hours a day?
To do field when you're bending down in the field to do field work.
Behold my crystal. I don't feel like I'm helping as much
As I
with the
live and
crystal.
breathe.
Behold my arcane arts. So it just slaps down like a piece of jewelry on the table. It's like, yes, behold, tremble in might, my
Oh, no.
powers.
Just in general, you don't see that many fellas saying behold anymore.
You know, like if we're talking to friends now, it's like, hey, you want to go out tonight? Like, yo, hey, you want to go out tonight? We don't say like, I beckon you into the shadows this evening.
That is
You know,
true.
it's just,
Look at this
you
dash.
gotta bring some of these phrases back.
Dude, I'm right there with you. I got a legendary dash.
Oh, I can emit an earthquake when I dash.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
for it.
yeah.
We could
Yeah,
be the
go
Earthquake
on.
Brothers. Look at this. It's got to be
We're all
the
just-
horn, no?
We're all just
Oh,
real
it's got to
heavy.
be the blessing,
Like,
man.
Those crystals are amazing. I wish I had those.
Someone in chat, as I live and breed, that gent received a mogging. Oh no. But we can't get the vocab both ways, alright? Like, we can't like, go back in time and also stay in the present day.
Do my eyes deceive me? When you get into the into the shop, that's what you have to say.
Oh, it's like you're like reporting to the king of the castle, and it's like, my liege, we are cooked. So it's like an army's invading.
My
My
liege, I've been
My
mobbed.
liege.
It's so over.
My liege, the peasants are not feeling skibbity this afternoon.
Did you guys hear that in New Zealand they gave a mountain like person status?
How does that work?
I don't know, but they've done it. I don't know why they've done it or how. Do you guys want to go to the shop? There's
Actually,
a
I have
mountain
money,
in
yeah.
there's a mountain in New Zealand who has like all the same rights now as a person.
So it can vote and stuff.
Yeah.
I can vote.
So I'm gonna take it to court straight away because it's never paid any social security. In
True,
its,
that's extremely
millions,
true.
Like,
millions of years of existence. Taking it down.
Oh,
you gotta
man.
pay. You're really behind in your return.
Like 7%
Yeah, you're in
interest
big
per
trouble,
year,
buddy.
compounded for 6 billion years. Yeah. You're done, man.
No, I'm
You're
gonna
done.
lose my kids. So, like, he's gonna lose like smaller hills are gonna be taken away.
Man.
Like, no, all my assets is like a peninsula gets shaved off. Which country was it that like unicorns is their national animal? Is that Scotland?
That's crazy.
No, it can't.
No,
be
it
Scotland.
is. I don't know if it's Scotland. It might be. Yeah, it is. Chat's saying it is. They wouldn't lie.
I have a Kiwi in my chat who says, "Don't piss it off, please. It's a massive volcano."
All right.
Like,
God,
just
if
be
he's not
chill
happy
or
with,
whatever.
if he's not happy with like the election or something like that, it's like you got to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, that's a real problem.
I'm really relying on your crystals to do a lot of work here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep setting them up. Your Catholic ancestors would be proud. What was I'm like bludgeoning all these monsters to death?
I think I would have gone crazy as like a member of the clergy in the 15th century.
Tell me more.
I think, honestly, like, my talents would have been wasted in the fields. I think I would have been kicking ass at, like, taking ledgers and stuff like that.
What if you were in the fields and you were like, if only we could have a vegetable, perhaps a root vegetable that was round, with a skin, and you invented the potato while you were out there.
Wow, listen, you got a high opinion of me.
I don't think I want any of these. I keep going for Titania. It's like I don't trust Titania.
Yeah, I think I could have been a good man of the
like
cloth.
the fire ones.
I'm like daydreaming about it now.
Life, right?
I'm like lighting the braziers and stuff like that, or whatever they're called.
Study those scriptures.
The
so much.
sconces. I just feel like I'm the type of guy where, like, if someone came to me with a problem, I would be like, wow, that's just like this psalm. I mean, remember what John said in Psalm 17:31. He who smelt it dealt it.
That's true. That's in there.
That is exactly what John said.
As I live and sneeze.
Hey, Brian, I don't know if this is your intention. Apparently, there's a big Christianity discourse in my chat that's ongoing. That's getting a bit dramatic because you said you might be a man of the cloth. Some people have some strong opinions about you joining the clergy. I don't know if this is what you
in the 15th century, there were like less options, man. There were less options.
Apparently, some people from the 15th century are very upset about this idea right now.
I would have been cool. I would have been like a Monsignor Pruitt type of fella. Let me know if you guys see a blessing for Oberon, King of the Fae.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out, yeah.
That's my homie.
I'm going to Tesco later if you want me to pick anything up.
Yeah, because it's been like flying off the shelves lately.
Oh, tell me about it.
Some supply chain nonsense.
Ooh.
That's actually happening with Pokemon cards these days. Like, if you want the new cards, you have to like rugby tackle a child in Costco.
It's crazy.
It's like the only way to get them. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But I did get some cards today, you know, so children had it coming. Okay. I have to like rail in my chat because people are now discussing the Pope licking people.
You're going
like,
too far. Okay.
Guys, like, you gotta calm down. I don't know where the discourse is even going.
I'm pretty sure that was the Dalai Lama anyway.
I
don't think that was the Pope.
over and I'm getting increasingly concerned. Like, you gotta rein it in.
I pray I don't get reincarnated as like the first boss of a video game.
What, this one?
Just destined to
destined to
like get
die.
your ass beat over and over.
You don't want to come back as Gawain?
Maybe Lil Gawain.
Like, I am the asylum demon.
You like that one?
It got me.
No.
Oh my! You guys got this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
we should be
sniped
good.
me. I'm back. Don't worry.
People are discussing that like a priest could bless a whole lake and convert it to holy water. Could someone just go to like the Pacific Ocean and be like, fuck it? You know,
go to Saudi Arabia and bless all of those water desalination plants that they got. Think of all the holy water you get from that. Tons.
pretty good. How
have to
much
bless
holy
each
water
and every
do you
one.
need? The ocean is salt water. Oh, does it not count if it's salt water? I don't drink much holy water now, so I wouldn't know. Are you allowed to even drink holy water? Is that evil? I like to imagine if you're like a priest or something like that, you can just have like a tipple.
You guys
want
want to do a trial of combat for some health?
Yeah, go on.
Titania blessing?
Sorry, I've been muted for 4 minutes.
Oh, I was gonna ask.
I just looked over to see if you were muted.
Dude, I was adding like a little bit onto every single one of your jokes, and you weren't giving me anything, and I was like, they hate me.
These guys are hard to work with. Like, Yeah, it's a tough crowd, you know.
They weren't even saying like I know that's right or anything.
I know that's right. Oh shit.
Yeah, well, we give us a good joke now, and like we'll be
Well,
like your backup in return.
The moment is
back.
past, but it's not your fault.
Come like your next zinger. Like, don't worry, we're gonna be here.
I had some good
Gotcha.
material about like holy water, but
Come
It's
on.
okay.
You can't leave us hanging like this now.
Don't worry, we're gonna bless your future material.
oh, thank you for that. I've never had anyone do that before.
You ever been blessed?
Like when I sneeze or whatever.
Well, that's still a bless. It's like it's like a green tier one, you know?
Oh, okay, like on.
It's not an orange tier
Yeah.
blessing.
It's like low tier.
It's not a
you know?
legendary blessing. It's just a common blessing, you know.
Has anyone done like a Jesus miracle tier list?
Hmm.
Like, cause that'd be some cracking content.
Yeah.
I gotta think about
Where
that.
it's like, dude multiplied the loaves and the fishes and fed an army. Like, that's got to be S tier. Like,
That's
come
what
on.
I was thinking. Because like
No,
water
it's like
in the
S,
wine
S,
isn't
S,
even that
S tier.
amazing. Because
Water
like,
into wine, yeah.
oh,
That's
I can
pretty
do that
useful.
too. I just need grapes and like a couple months.
Walking on water is B tier, says someone in my chat. Yeah, it's like,
But
doesn't need
it's
to
like an
walk on
amazing
water.
miracle, but not that useful.
Yeah,
No.
like he doesn't need that power that often, you know?
Resurrection is
Kinda-
pretty good. Even if you only came back for like a day or whatever, that'd still be pretty good. Did he go back in the cave after like the day was done? I'm not familiar with all this stuff, but like so he.
Me neither.
Wow. It's been a wild Sunday. It's like, I'm going to bed.
No, oh, okay.
Where's my cave?
So I'm going back. It's like, you apostles can take it from here. I've done my part. I'll see you in the second coming, you know? They're just waiting for him to get out of bed again. That's what that's all about.
God, I just did like 100 attacks and I didn't even get hit. Dying was just a prank, bro. yeah,
The
no, you're
ultimate
right.
prank. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What is this? What's happening
Oh,
to my
everything's on
eyes?
fire. I'm trying to think of a good D tier Jesus miracle that he performed.
Healing the blinds, because like Mr. Beast did it.
Oh, it's true.
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah. Like apparently the common man could do that one now, you know? Ain't that special, Jesus? Cursing the fig tree is a D tier miracle. It's just a little too specific, you know?
I'm realizing I don't know like all the miracles. I think I only know like 3 of the miracles.
No, yeah.
We gotta brush up on our Jesus lore, you know?
That's gonna be my goal for 2025. Just to brush up on my miracle lore.
You
And
wouldn't want
do,
to be like
a miracle.
embarrassed.
Important, you know?
No, God no. Especially if I'm doing a miracle tier list on YouTube or whatever.
They have the Bible on Steam now if you want to play it easier, you know? Like, they didn't
Yeah,
release it there.
Does it have trading cards?
I gotta get the Brady. Do they
does
have a Brady
achievements.
Games guide to it as well, so I can get the edge?
You know, I'm pretty sure they're working on that, you know? I'll check what IGN says. The modded content for the Bible gets weird. Yeah, you know, like, Book of John, that was all just an elaborate custom mod to the original Bible.
Side
like,
quest,
John
yeah.
was just doing his own thing. Like,
I never did it because I think you need like the painted doll or whatever. I just like can't be bothered.
All
I
right.
remember Martin Luther's rebalancing mod that was weirdly controversial.
You should be able to get a blessing to make your ghosts do more damage.
What tier would that blessing be?
Super legendary.
Wow. I think that would be too OP.
We did it.
Oh my god, we got him!
Nice.
Jesus!
All right. Good luck.
All right. You want me to give all our party max health?
res me whatever it costs, and I have enough to bring Sips back with no penalty.
Okay, hang on, wait. Which one's which now?
I'm the one on your right.
Ryan's the one on the right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, 25% max party health. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Yes, thank you.
Guys, I clicked the wrong button and I brought us back with health
A
reduction.
huge penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's alright. We weren't long for the world anyway.
I thought that E would switch options, but it definitely did not. Actually, too easy.
This stage seems weirdly calmer than like the last one we were on. Yeah, but just with like the platform layout.
I'm dead.
I stand corrected.
Well, you know, good thing I saved that money on the last res, so I can just res you.
Yeah.
400
much.
gold.
it's
It's got to be 25% max health. Because the other sacrifice is 60 HP, and neither of us have enough. Do you have 400 gold?
I only have 142.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
don't. Well, oh, now I have 31 HP. That feels bad. It's like the percent from max every time.
Youch!
Really hurts. Feels bad. Oh.
Whoa, there's two of them.
Sorry, I died again. I just was not expecting to get hit by waves.
Say no more.
It's okay.
There's
I
loads
think-
of them, yeah.
I think we will go down to 1 HP if we resurrect.
But then it's OP,
I'm so
because
sorry,
they
I'm bringing
can't
the
take
whole
us any
team down.
lower.
It's true. And we can just like get free reses from that point on. Okay, here, let me... Yeah, it feel... Okay. Yeah, we're on 1 HP.
No sweat. As long as one of us lives, we're chill.
Is there a way to remove curses?
Maybe you can extend it back with this. I don't know.
I don't know. Like, it's a Fey heart here. I don't know if we're going to even be able to take this.
I'm dead.
God, not dead! No! Okay, alright. We have taken off a little more than we can handle.
That is really funny, though. I mean, I died like a second and a half later, so I can't really...
It was just a downward spiral after all those deaths.
That's really funny.
I'm so sorry. Oh, gauntlets. Oh, I wonder if you could do like, you know, like a brass knuckles sort of thing. Spike knuckles.
Well, this is Sworn. Thank you again to Team
Yeah.
17 for the
Sworn.
sponsorship. It came out today in
Thank you so
early
much.
access.
So much.
Go check it out!
Yeah,
Exclamation
thanks for the
point Sworn.
sponsorship.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a great one. It's been really fun.
I was
Thank
having
you
a
so
great
much.
time.
Actually, I really enjoyed playing this, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
It's been
great.
lovely playing with you as well. It's been a good
Yeah,
time.
To you as
You
well.
guys too. Yeah, we should do some stuff. We should play some more of this or do something soon. Figure
Absolutely.
something out.
Yeah, I'd be down. I know you've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. You're in Sips.
Oh my god.
I was watching you play some at like 5:30 a.m. my time.
Oh god.
It's just a fun way to start your day.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been a journey for sure, but yeah. All right, boys. Thanks so much. I'll catch you guys soon.
Talk to you. Have a good one, lads.
Later.
Peace.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.
All right, that was fun, dude. Can you believe? Yeah, am I sniffling? Yes. Am I healed compared to yesterday? I'm yelling. I'm not shivering, and this is going to be like the first bathroom break of the stream. I pissed like 7 times in the 5-hour stream yesterday. I'm alive again. Can I tell you my secret? I am not a doctor. I'm pretty sure that like 99% of this stuff, the black pill on this is that it's actually probably coded for in your genes, plus the genes of the virus or the bacteria that infected you. But you know what I think cured me? Between 2 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. yesterday, I had 3 sandwiches, 2 bowls of ice cream, samgaetang, which is like a Korean chicken and ginseng soup, and a huge bag of chips, and probably like a handful of jelly beans. I think I ate like 2,500 calories of sugar, and I think it saved me. I think it saved me. Well,
How are you?
I am a little bit. I have a sore throat, but I have to tell you, I think I figured out the cure for the common cold.
Okay.
I felt like my baby was a little sick Friday afternoon, and then, you know, she sneezed into my open mouth about 8 times, so I knew that it was coming for me eventually.
Right.
Sunday, I just ate, man. I ate. I had sushi. I had ice cream 2 times.
Jesus.
I had a donut. I had a bagel with cream cheese. I feasted. And then
Holy
today,
crap.
I woke up and I was only slightly more sick than I was yesterday.
Oh, a couple more days like that, and it'll probably be fine, right?
I think I got it all figured out, man.
Just eat your way out of it. It'll be fine.
You went from 2 to 3? I had 2 for lunch. And then I had 1 before bed. After I had the chips and the ice cream. Maybe video games are on to something, dude. Maybe they're on to something. Glucose does go hard when energy requirements are the vibe. Anyway, I'll be back in just a second. You ever think it's crazy that, like, when you get sick, your body's like, okay, we got to kill this virus. Hit him with the fever. Crank that shit up. Turn up the temperature. Hot enough for you, bitch? River of mucus. Let's get all these virus particles out of your body ASAP. Diarrhea. Evacuate your bowels so the bacteria can't hold. And then every over-the-counter cold medicine is designed to shut down the defenses of our body. Man, they sell us disease, so we take their cure. Well, how does that meme go? I think we might be fucking stupid, man. Because the mechanisms suck. That is true. Like, it would be sick if our body could just, like, kill the virus without making me feel sick. That would be, I guess now that I think about it, it probably does that 1 billion times per day. That must happen an incalculable amount of times on an hourly basis, now that I think about it. Brain tries to kill itself and the virus at the same time. Yeah, but like it mogs the virus. Like I personally have never died of a fever. And lots of viruses and bacteria have been killed by my fevers. So like, yeah, exactly. That's tough. Me explaining to the virus that if it just builds a capsid that doesn't break down at like 102 degrees Fahrenheit, they'll become the dominant species of virus on planet Earth. Oh, why didn't I think of that? All right, guys, let's go get him. Let's go get him. This time we've got new plasmids. We've got new RNA sequences. The only thing that could stop us is a 101 degree fever. Ah! Incredible bit. I mean, we don't know whether viruses are fucking alive or dead. They're actually like an alien. They've been on this planet and possibly in the universe for 6 billion years. They're getting mogged by like 2 degrees. Rabies is kind of, that's true. Rabies, we don't talk about that. Rabies is pretty scary. Also, every time I bring it up, people are like, it can live dormant in your system for like 25 years. That shit pisses me off. Because I had a bat in my college house one time, and I wrapped it in a sweatshirt and threw it outside. But that was probably 16 years ago. So I think I'm getting there. Just 10 more years. 10 more years and I'm there. Also, I did not get bit. That's the other thing. I didn't get bit. Bat bites are tiny. You can't always feel them. Shut the fuck up, man. And they're imperceptible to the naked eye, and they could. It stays dormant for up to 50 years. Man, fuck you. Yeah, they're gonna tell me it's airborne and contagious. I wrapped it in a sweatshirt, and then I threw the sweatshirt outside, and we didn't fuck with the sweatshirt after that, okay? You got nothing to worry about. That is true. You do swallow 10 bats a year. I could literally drink water with the best of them. I'm just not really feeling it right now. It kind of scares me. I don't know if I know a single song released in 2020, except for like Imagine by Gal Gadot and Mark Ruffalo. There's no shot I'm going to know it based on the drum beat. Damn, how low can you go, man? I kind of like the... It's got a certain je ne sais quoi to it. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is like me every Bandle. It's Lean On by Major Lazer. I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea. He's never been wrong. That girl has never been wrong. Never been wrong. That girl, she's never been wrong. But since she's been wrong, I'ma be gone. I don't know this one. Dog Days Hot Spell. Warm. Papa, can you hear me? So true. Warm. Dog Days Hot Spell. Dick Watch Hanging Low. 3 Stacks on the Radio. Dog Days. Dog Days. Yeah, I don't think it's the dog days are over. I'm pretty sure it's not a hard day's night. Hot Spell. Hot Flashes? Is it Dancing Lasha Tumbai? I don't know. I don't know the answer. I gotta Glass Animals Heat Waves? Dog Days Hot Spell? Dog Days Heat Waves? I don't think I've ever heard this song, man. Is this how it goes? She thinks she's been gone long, but I'll tell you one thing, she ain't never been wrong. That girl, she never been wrong. Yeah, dude, I can totally hear this. That's a good hook though. Well, since she been gone, all I never knew was wrong, yeah. Go check it out, you were vibing? Nah, I don't think so. 3 summers ago, it was the most overplayed song. Oh, pardon me, I guess I wasn't fucking with the radio. In the global pandemic, people! My bad. I was too busy washing my fucking hands and staying 6 feet away from the person in front of me at the grocery store. I thought we were all in this together, but apparently some of you guys were fucking with Glass Animals Heat Waves or whatever. You're virtue signaling? True. That's true, I am. You got me on that one. That is true. You were going to the grocery store, though? I was an essential shopper. That girl's never been wrong. She's never been wrong. She's been gone so long, but she ain't never been wrong. Yeah, dude. Maybe I should. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should listen to it. That's Cameron Diaz and Eric Stone Street. Okay, maybe I am the best person that's ever played this game. Because there's some days where I'm like, there's 2 very obvious people. But that one, I was like, I might be plat. I might be plat at the mashup, to be honest. How do you know? Bro, that's Eric Stone Street's head. I don't know what you want me to say. I must be the only motherfucker that knows the actor's name, but not the character's name. I think he's Cam on Modern Family. 50% on the celebrity mashup. You know what, though? I bet if you took away the percentage of people who Googled Cam from Modern Family, actor, real name, this goes down to like 6%. No disrespect to Eric Stone Street. Modern Family was a a very big show, and he was a big reason why, to be honest with you. Okay, we can do this. Light, mild, faint, soft. What is not hard? Delicate. Duke, dizzy, count, cab. First names of jazz legends. He's crazy. He's crazy. How did you know that? Cab Calloway and the last stood the final. You know what I'm talking about, Dan? We sensation Spanish flying with the latest Scarface. Bottoms up, sunshine. Love potion, none. We headed for the magic city. Transcendent sweeter on your aura. Faucini in London. Relaxation in Bora Bora. Got motion to bring it. Sing it. Never been my function. Stoning, robbing. We heisted merchandise and gun it. Love it. Leave it. But bless the Warchi for his bison. Give it. Got it. The Lord will forever be nice to him. The sunny Chiba he be sipping. The Gucci sweater he be sipping. Anyway. Noble, grand, great, lofty. High-minded ambitions. Magnanimous. Lamp, bottle, guitar, giraffe. Things with long necks? Things with necks. Okay. Those are good connections today. Very, very solvable connections. Dan, are you still here? It's so hard to not type yippie to your wife. And I'm not necessarily a 100% believer in the ick. But I think saying yippee to your wife might be like, that might be through the looking glass. You won already? Yeah, but I can't be like, hey, are you ready to stream? And then she says yes, and I go, yippee! I don't know, maybe it's toxic masculinity or something. Why not? I don't know. It's just, I think it's like being a grown man and laughing with he's instead of ha's. You know what I mean? Should we be bad and get fried chicken tonight? Maybe it would. Maybe it works for you. I don't think it works for me. Yeah, I think I'd rather hyuk, honestly. I think I'm becoming a hyuk type laugher, but I'm content with ha 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 ha. You don't believe the ick is real? Roll your eyes back next time you take a bite of chocolate and watch her reaction. They're gonna try to cancel you. They're gonna try to put you in jail, but there's some truth to that, okay? It's hard to be a man. You can't take a bite of a yummy dessert and then go, They'll kill you for that, man. They'll kill you for less these days? What the hell? Apollo, how funny is it that they already patched out Beast of Burden? It's actually, I'm not saying that they're toddlers, but it's the same energy as like when my toddler who is a picky eater is like, can I have the food that you're eating? And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to like it. Or you're not going to like it. And then she goes, let me try. And then she eats it and goes, blah. And I'm like, yeah, man, I told you. It's not pizza, pasta, Japanese curry, or like a McDonald's Happy Meal. You got to try it to know. Well, the shit that'll piss you off, man, is that there's shit that I know that she would like, that she won't trust me to try. Then all of a sudden, she's like, hey, can I try your shrimp dumplings? And I'm like, of course you can try it. But like, would you do me the service of like, because she won't even, here's the thing that'll fuck with you, bro. She won't eat tenders. She thinks she only likes chicken in nugget form. She doesn't even know what she's missing. We have to, if we're getting a breaded chicken piece, it has to be a nugget. She won't accept a tender. Don't call my 4-year-old a dirtbag, okay? Just cut a tender into pieces. Cutting a tender into pieces doesn't make it a nugget because you don't have the breading covered on the side, buddy. The offense wasn't about me. I was a mailman to my guys, said a certain Hall of Famer named Joe Mantegna. Had to be. Capital of West Germany was Bonn, about 15 miles southeast of what city with the world's tallest cathedral? Munich. Dusseldorf. Munich? Kolsch. Sooner is one of the oldest brewers of Kolsch beer, which hails from Cologne. It hails from the city of Cologne. That makes perfect sense. Kol means Köln, and sh means beer that tastes pretty good. Not just our favorite place to buy Easter clothes, Pastel Mania is also a bakery on Flagler Street. In what U.S. state? Massachusetts. That's not how that's spelled. Cuban sandwich comes from Florida, of course. I guess they are wearing a lot of pastel clothes in the southeast. That makes more sense. Named for the god of war and plague, what celestial body was called Nurgle by the ancient Sumerians? Maybe like Venus? War? Venus? I mean, war. But Venus is Saturn? Wait, no, Deimos, the tilt of Apollo, Deimos, the tilt of Deimos. What planet may have once had a ring system? Mars? That's stupid. Did every culture independently associate Mars with war? That's just pissing me the fuck off. I knew that shit was in Greece and Rome, but the Sumerians too? You sold my ass out, fucking Ashurbanipal, bitch ass. It should be Venus. Nurgle should be Venus because it's stuffed full of clouds of sulfuric acid, man. A long-suffering tycoon named Joe Benjamin is the protagonist of God's Favorite, a Neil Simon play based on an epic poem. It's the Ballad of Gilgamesh, bro. There was a man in the land of Uz. So begins what Bible book about God straight up punking a dude? There's Genesis and Revelations, and then there's Romans, Epistaphanes. I don't know, man. Revelations. I don't know shit about the Bible. An arrested it's not even a book. It's Gobe. It's Gobe. As I live and breathe. Oh! Job? Whatever. Fuck you, man. They're gonna give me this. I didn't even read. No, they're not. I didn't even read the question. All right, I'm gonna send you over to my wife's stream. Enjoy yourself, and I'll be back tomorrow. Friday already. The week flies by. What do they say? Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. You ever hear that one? That's damn true. That's a bit of a thinker, though. All right, goodbye.
Yo, man, open up.
Yo!
Open up, man.
What do you want, man?
My girl just caught me.
You let her catch you?
I don't know how I let this happen.
With who?
The girl next door, you know.
Man!
I don't know what to do.
Say it wasn't you!
All right. Honey came in and she caught me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me.
Oh, you fucking me out, one pillar. Let's press her and a witness for the king of pillar. You better watch your back before she turns into a killer. Let's review the situation. You get caught in to be a true player, you have to know how to play. If she say it like a bitch, say. Never been to a word when she say. And if she claims how well you tell her, baby, no way.
But she caught me on the counter.
Wasn't me.
Saw me banging on the sofa.
Wasn't me.
I even had her in the shower.
Wasn't me.
She even caught me on camera.
Wasn't me.
Saw the marks on my shoulder.
Wasn't me.
Heard the words that I told her.
Wasn't me.
Heard the scream getting louder.
Wasn't me.
She stayed until it was over. I need to find the low part. She caught me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. I had tried to keep her from what she was about to see. Why should she believe me when I told her it wasn't me?
And you know that you really like the sex. Take a low flex. A bloody hell's a favorite complex. Please believe me, better change your specs. You know she's a go bring a whole heap of things from the past. And all the better is to know low-fi math. Quick fun out to know how to talk. But if you ask a gun, you know you better run fast.
But she cut me on the counter,
Wasn't me,
saw me banging on the sofa.
wasn't me,
I even had her in the shower.
wasn't me.
You cut me on. Someone said he's it's like Batman on drugs. It got me so
Wasn't
good.
me. It's not
She
me.
stayed until it was over.
It's not me.
Honey came in and she got me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me. Gonna tell her that I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused. I've been listening to your reason, it makes no sense at all. We could tell her that I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused. You may think that you're a player, but you're completely lost. That's why I sing. Honey came in and she got me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me. That was incredible, Sips, thank you.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I was hoping I would have one Shaggy part, though. Turns out it didn't matter too much, whether or not I could do the Shaggy voice or not.